Hi, my name is Dr. Mark Jones. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I maintain a private practice in San Antonio, Texas. If you'd like to look at my website, it's drmarkjones.org. And my Trinity program is on Facebook if you'd like to look at that and inquire about my 2.5-day event I hold out at the Kendall Inn in Boerne, Texas. Let me speak to you today about fear-based controls. Fear-based controls are when an individual experiences an event or has an experience that creates pain in their life or trauma and inflicts wounds, emotional wounds in their life. Out of those wounds develop fears, and people, if they do not resolve the fear, typically develop control mechanisms to compensate for the fear and make themselves feel safer. Whenever a person has fear from a true experience that really happened to them, those fears seem more real, and all of the messages that comes out of the fears seem more real. And these messages usually are messages of feeling unsafe, feeling unprotected, feeling too vulnerable, and that the thing that they're afraid of will actually happen. And often they feel like there's impending danger, not just potential danger, on a generalized basis. And so controls are used to make a person feel safer and to reduce the intensity of those fear messages. And these fear messages come in the form of messages that come up into your mind, which is different than schizophrenia. It's not schizophrenia. And these thoughts that come up in your mind that become obsessive, actually, and that you rehearse over and over and over, even unintentionally. And these messages also come up on the inside of you in the form of an emotion, a feeling, strong sensations in your body that make the fear seem more real, and that what it's telling you, the fear messages that is, are telling you the truth. But in actuality, they are not necessarily telling you the truth. You must distinguish the difference between a real feeling of fear, even a powerful one, and the truth. So fear often seems like it's keeping you on high and heightened alert to protect you from the thing you're afraid of, to make you alert. But really what it does is begin to control your behavior and creates anxiety and mental obsessing. If you develop the mental obsessing disorder, that's called obsessive compulsive personality disorder. So mental obsessing is a form of a heightened alert that you rehearse over and over and over so that you don't miss a detail, and it gives you the sense that you're more protected. But subconsciously, what's happening is you're developing a belief, even if it's a false one, that the fear, being afraid, is protecting you. If fear protected you in this regard, then every law enforcement agency and special ops organization in the military would teach fear as soon as you walked into the boot camp. But we know that's not true. In fact, fear is the element that has potential to get you kicked out of these special ops organizations. And so fear can trick you. It can tell you that it's keeping you on heightened alert. But clinically, fear creates anxiety, it creates muscle tension, and it actually inhibits your thoughts, and it hinders your ability to process through and problem solve during a time of stress, a pressure, or even a crisis. So I want you to examine your life and look at your life and ask yourself if you're believing the fears. If you believe the fears, it keeps you in the fear. It makes you think that the fear is protecting you, and then you become a slave to the fear, and you actually obey it. You do what it tells you to do, and then you do what it tells you not to do. And then these fear-based controls, they create comfort zones, and they put you in a box so that if you get outside of the box and the commands and the dictates of the fear, it makes you uncomfortable. And that conditions you to believe that when you get uncomfortable, that there actually is impending danger. But that's not necessarily true, as I said a moment ago. The way you have to make decisions is based on knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and discretion. And that is a healthy way to make decisions, as opposed to allowing fear to guide you. Fear will distort your thinking and make you misassess any given situation. Fear will begin to control you. It creates anxiety and it creates panic. And so I wanted to give you this overview today of fear-based control so that you can begin to evaluate your life and be free from these type of fears. God bless you. Contact my website, contact my office if I can help you.